Hey guys, and thanks for checking out the channel. As you can see from these love bugs everywhere, we are not in the shop. We are out here at the test track where we were a couple months ago getting the baseline numbers on this little Honda before we did that speed gear set. Now we're back, we're gonna run it again and show you guys exactly what you can expect from this mod, and is it gonna hold up?
Maybe, man. I don't know. We're the ones that built it.
Oh yeah, that's what worries me. We're gonna find out, guys. So guys, to try to make these tests as accurate as possible, we didn't change anything other than that speed gear set. And we did have to do an oil change because that's part of that modification, and it was low on fuel, so we added maybe 15 pounds of fuel to it. But other than that, everything is the same. We even checked the tire pressure on the first test to make sure it was at 10 PSI. We checked it again now to make sure it's still at 10 PSI, so the overall height of the tire hasn't changed. So this first test is really simple, guys. All we're gonna do is run it at 5,000 RPM in each gear, and we're gonna record what the GPS speed is and compare that to before and what it is now. You ready?
Yeah, man, I'll grab the GPS.
All right. All right, dude, you ready? Maybe 7. Yeah, it seems to be about 7. First is 7. 2 on the road.
Yeah.
That one's still filming. Hoping there. Maybe 12?
I'd say 12, yeah.
18, you think?
That's what I would roll with.
24?
24, yeah.
Yeah, I'd say 30. It's time, just a little bit. And it's like, I think it might be faster. About 5 miles per hour. Second gear. We're at about 9 in second. 14. Fourth. Looks like we're 19 miles an hour and fourth at 5,000. At 27, 5,040, 27. So this next test is kind of like a cruise test. We're gonna run it at 30 miles per hour and 35 miles per hour. We're gonna record what the RPM and noise level is at these two speeds and compare that before and what it is now. You ready to cruise?
Let's get it.
All right.
Hold on. Be careful.
Yeah, it's okay. All right.
Let's get the gravel drive with.
40. 30, we're at 40. I'm gonna say 4,400. 30 at 4,400. Maybe 92 decibels. We got 5,200. 95 decibels. Is about 5,700. 35, we're at 6,600. So man, I think it's running good. What do you think?
I fully agree, but when do we really get to start beating on it?
These kids in drag racing. So guys, I wouldn't recommend beating on yours for at least 50 to 100 miles. You want these gears to get well acquainted with each other before you just go beating on it. Now, for the sake of science.
More like stupidity, man.
Tomato, tomato. We're gonna run the crap out of ours and show you guys what the difference is in speed. Look at these love bugs.
Hope she holds.
All right, man, you want to turn 20? You got it, you got it?
Yep.
All right, cool. If you want to head down there, I'll go ahead and line up here at the beginning. I hope this works out okay. Everything rolling down there?
Everything's good on this end.
Good for it.
Travis gets the cool little walkie-talkie. I gotta deal with this, whatever this is. It's all taped up. Guess if you buy the stuff, you get to use the good stuff.
Let's go and head back to the blue tent. Now that we've got 3 passes, we can set up the best one and virtually do a drag race between how it was stock and how it is now.
Computers have come a long way.
Yeah, they're pretty cool sometimes. Let's see this head to head. So it's getting good, huh?
Yeah, man. It's
All right,
fun.
so for this next test, it's gonna be similar to that one, except, well, the max load is 1,000 pounds, so we're gonna hook a 1,000-pound trailer to it and beat it as hard as we can and see what the difference in speed is with a 1,000-pound load behind it. You ready to get the trailer hooked up?
Yeah, man. Dear Jesus, please give our clutch the strength.
It can't hurt, right?
Thinks he can drive. Let's go back to school.
All right, you ready down there?
Ready when you are.
Like just seat in the pants, it feels faster with no load than it did before, and it feels slower with a trailer with the load. What was the time on that one?
Says 8.02.
Even with a trailer, I don't know. I can feel like it definitely feels like this is target on it, you know, with this different gear ratio.
Oh, I bet.
Let's go and head back to the green tent.
What's my lines?
All right, man, it's time to head to head.
Okay.
No. That's your lines. You asked what your lines were.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were. All right, man, it's time for head to head.
Yeah, I'm ready. You know, if computers are always this much fun, I might not hate them so badly. Here it goes.
I'm
I'm only replaying this so I can record this to make sure everyone sees this. The stock one has to shift into 5th in order to make it across the finish, and I really think all 3 passes, these numbers were so close. The only reason that the stock doesn't win this one is because it had to make that shift, and that little delay is probably all it took. So you guys who watch the channel and follow it, I know you've heard me talk about this torture test that's coming up, and if you haven't seen torture yet, I feel like this next test is in line with some whistling diesel stuff. The max trailer weight is supposed to be 1,000 pounds, so I figure if we can hook a 4,500 pound truck behind it and beat on it, if it'll hold up to that, man, I think it's gonna hold up to just about anything. So we're gonna hook the truck up and raise a little, raise a little dirt, okay.
A little dirt.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's good, that's good. Let's go ahead and get it hooked up and see how she holds. You have to slow it down. So once we pass that sign, all right, I'm just gonna creep to get the rope tight so you can keep your foot on the brake for a second. Your foot on the brake?
Yeah, it's on the brake.
All right, well you can go ahead and let off. We're ready to start.
10-4.
All right, here goes nothing.
I can see them tires digging, dude. That was cool.
That was beautiful, man. I hope we got some good footage of it. I think that was good.
That sucker pulled, didn't it?
That sucker pulled, didn't it?
Getting it.
Do I got a bunch
See
of
them
bugs in my
tires
teeth?
spinning?
All right, so there you have it, guys. You see how it performs. You see the numbers. We laid it all out for you. A lot of time, you know, to put this together. You know, I hate to give my opinion, but I mean,
I don't think it's a bad model.
yeah, I mean, I can't prove it's as strong as original, but we couldn't tear it up. So anyway, guys, until, wait a minute, before we cut, yeah, we got the stoplight. We got all these side-by-sides.
You wanna race?
Line them up, line them up.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. Go, 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 go,
That was pretty close, man. I was like photo finish style right there. Holy crap.
go. You got mine, but even that can change. You can flip the gray matter like some batter in the brain. That's why I say, fake it till you make it A. And if you play that game, then you just might make a change. Rearrange all the bad to okay. Take the worst by saying, turn them to a game. Take the best by saying, put them on display. On repeat in your brain till you're feeling no more pain. Never slow yourself down, you can do some more. Push past all the pain and you'll find a door. Open it up and finally explore everything that you thought you could never do before. Go, 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 go.
You want to just do this, Zach? I think you might have this one. Let's see if you got this one. Let's just try. Let's just try this
Okay.
one.
I got to figure out where to start. I already forgot what I just said. So we didn't blow it up. Thanks you guys for joining us.
It's a lot worse on YouTube. I mean, a lot worse.